'cause you are only a shot away from me to be my everything. You are only a shot away from me to be my everything, 'cause you are only a shot away from me.
Hi guys, so today we are going to the dollar store for organization items, and I love filming videos like this because I have absolutely no idea where this video is going. I don't know what I'm going to find, but whatever I do find, I'm going to share with you. I'm going to show you what I buy, and then I'm also going to show you guys how I use it in my house to give you inspiration for your everyday life and how you can use it. And I'm really looking forward to this because I have a feeling I'm going to find some good stuff, and especially when it comes to home organization, it can get very expensive. So I really think I'm going to find some great stuff for great deals, and hopefully all of your dollar stores will have it. But if you are new to my channel, welcome, and please subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Also give it a like if you enjoy it. If you're not new, welcome back. I missed you, and let's get started. So the first thing I saw when I walked in were their stickers, and all of these are for you planner people out there. I know I have a lot of you. These were really nice quality, and they had a bunch of different packs and options I was very impressed with. I also found felt hangers, and you guys know I love felt hangers. I'm always recommending them to you, and these were 2 for $1. Here's my favorite section of the whole store. I wish this section was larger, you guys, but anything for organization that is a clear plastic, I really like because it's all about what is inside of it, and the packaging itself isn't really loud. So stuff like that, I'm all about. We didn't really find a ton of stuff, but I did find some really good things I was surprised to see there, so I'm going to show this to you guys right now. We are back home now with some great finds, and I really wish the dollar store would expand on their home organization because there are some awesome things, but they could have so much more. The one that I went to was kind of like scattered around. It wasn't all in the same place, and I would love to walk in there and just see a wall of this stuff. I would buy way more of it. So the very first thing, and by the way guys, I'm going to show you a bunch of different ideas on how to use all of this stuff because I know some people have a house, some people have an apartment, some people have a bedroom in a house with friends, family, whatever. So let me know down below which ideas I share are your favorites. I would love to know. That totally helps me figure out like what to focus these videos on. But the very first thing are these trays. And so it has 3 compartments in it, and this is great for a million different things, home office supplies or makeup. And there's just so many ways to take these, even like for tea bags. Actually, something else is way better for tea bags, but I don't know. I just thought like this is something that's really, really versatile. I don't know quite yet what I'm going to use it for, but I'm sure I will figure it out. And then I found these smaller guys in a gray color, and this is great especially for like home improvement stuff. As soon as I saw this, I just thought it would be really good for like screws and bolts and rubber bands, I was going to say hair ties, and just all of those like small home things. If you buy like those packages of stuff for hanging pictures, we always buy those, and there's like wires and a bunch of like small things in those packages, so I'm totally going to stick those in here. I also purchased these white baskets. It was a set of 3. I thought it was like $3, but I think that just means set of 3. And they did have these in a few colors, but I am a white person or a see-through person when it comes to home organization. So that's why I went with the white instead of a colored one, but there was a blue one and I think red ones too. I think this is really great for bathroom storage, just to put like those small things in, hair ties, bobby pins, all that stuff. I've purchased these before, and I love these ones because they are super versatile. I know I'm saying that a lot, but whenever I purchase something for home organization especially, I always want it to be something I can picture myself using with a bunch of different things, because a lot of you guys know I like to move things around and try new things. So I don't want something that's only specific for one thing, and then if I don't want it for that anymore, it just is wasted. So this is something I might put in the pantry too, but I love these. If you guys have like a makeup brush collection, then you could store those flats in here, or makeup as well. And yeah, I'm just really excited about those ones. They also had a lot of these guys with a lid. That's why I wanted to show it to you. So this is great for stacking if you have a bunch of like really small things, stickers for your planner or home office supplies is what they show on the picture. But that one is just really, really practical. I love that. There are also a lot of these organizer cases. So this just has a snap lid. It is all one piece, which is really, really cool. And I would use this especially for traveling. I could totally put a watch right there. Smaller earrings, some larger accessories, but it is for office supplies or for craft supplies. A lot of you guys are planner people. I feel like I said that already in this video, but that is so great for planner supplies, for like stickers and paper clips and all of that stuff. I think that is really, really practical for that. I also picked up one of these big hooks. I'm going to put this in my closet. It does come with 2 screws. I'm going to use this for belts because we always are losing them. Sometimes they're in the sock drawer, sometimes the underwear drawer, sometimes in a basket, and we just don't have them all in one place. So I really wanted this for that purpose. A lot of you guys know when it comes to an organizational product, if it is sitting out, I want it to be really cute and fun looking and fit with my style. But if it is something that is tucked away, I just want it functional and simple and really inexpensive. I did just pick up a home office supply set for my office. I will put it on the screen right here just to show it to you guys, and I will link to it, but that was $30 for the whole set on Amazon. It was a really good deal because a lot of those things separately were like $7, $9, $11. Like, it would have been way more money if I bought it separately. So yeah, I really, really like that. And since it's sitting out, I wanted it something fun and cute, but this is not sitting out. So I just want it simple, functional, and really affordable. I'm doing the sticker test on all of these products to let you guys know how that works out. So that one came off perfectly. I know so many of you watch these videos because you plan on buying a lot of these things in bulks for different projects that you are doing in your own home. So these ones are a total win. The first idea I have for you guys is a way I know I will use this all the time, and that is to store my accessories when I go on an overnight. I love that everything has its own place. I can shake it around and it all stays perfectly secured. The next way you can use this is to get your planner supplies really organized. I actually found a lot of things I completely forgot I had, so I'm so happy I'm using this for this purpose, and these flags are one of those things. I'm going to cut them out, and I'm only leaving the plastic on the very back so the sticker part won't get all dried out. And then I also am going to cut out a lot of the ones for notes and for check marks, appointments, all of those things. Pretty much anything I would use on an everyday basis just for simple life things I'm going to put in here. But if you guys have a lot of stickers for different holidays and events in your life, then you can also separate them by that too. Stickers are not something I buy extremely frequently, but when I do, I will purchase them either at the dollar spots at Target or from Michael's. The last sticker category I'm adding in are for working out, so they just remind me to work out, or they're really motivational things like don't give up and keep going and all that good stuff. Here's what it looks like. Everything has its own little place. It's all tucked away perfectly, and I have it at an arm's reach instead of stacked in that drawer and just forgotten about. When I saw these gray baskets, I thought they'd be perfect for a toolbox. If you guys are married and you have a husband who has a toolbox and a bunch of tools in your garage, then you could totally use these for screws and bolts and nuts and all of those things. But I'm going to put this in the junk drawer. We did have an extra space, as you can see there. So in the back, I'm just putting in some tape, I believe, and then in the front, I'm going to use that for a bunch of random things we really need to organize. For example, that is a shed key for my husband. He has a bunch of random keys for equipment, I guess, I don't know what to call it, that he has. And then we have a bunch of random things for hanging pictures like wire and all of these small things that we really needed sorted. So this was perfect for that. Now for the white baskets, I'm using those to organize a lot of my nail polishes. I have these in an Alex drawer set from IKEA in the closet in my office, and I do have them all in one drawer, so it is semi-organized, but obviously not very organized. I did find random things in there like those eyelashes. I found a few lipsticks that I got rid of. I'm sure they are expired. So in the very first one in the front, I'm doing the pops of color and a bunch of like sparkly fun ones, and then in the next basket, I'm doing a lot of the neutrals, and in the third basket that you guys will see in just a second are the nail polishes that are fairly dark but ones I still like to wear frequently. I almost always have a gel polish on with this kit from Amazon that I'm obsessed with. I will link it for you if you're new here. It is in a pretty worn out box, but honestly, it works for now, so I'm just going to leave it that way. And now for the tray with a lid. I love this one. I think it's just so practical, and there's a million ways you could use this, but the first way is to store hair ties and bobby pins and just all of your small hair accessories. This is exactly how I've been storing mine for as long as I can remember. I just put the bobby pins right on that plastic that the hair ties are on. Not the best way to do it. It does get pretty messy, so this is an amazing way to do this, and I like that there's a lid because it forces me to just keep everything really organized and take care of it. I don't worry about them spilling out when I'm in a rush, knocking things over in my bathroom. It all stays exactly how it should. My other idea for this product was to store your everyday tech accessories. This is so perfect for that if you have a few things like I do. So I have my headphones in there, a charger for my phone, and for my Apple Watch. So the cords will stay flat and compact. I just wrap them fairly tight and then I spin the ends around. And if I'm not going to use the lid on top, I will just put it right underneath. I do like to switch things up frequently so that way I won't have to go searching for it. It already is there and ready to go for the next project. So these larger baskets definitely did not pass the sticker removal test. They were such a pain. I actually left one because the first one looks pretty bad. There are a lot of products you can use to remove these, but since it's out of sight, I'm not going to worry about it and spend the time, and I really needed to reorganize this drawer, so those fit so perfectly. I could probably fit a third one in the back, but I put in the measuring cups in the front and just things we use all the time in the middle, and then things we don't use that often in the back. is one thing I recommend to you guys from this video, it definitely is these trays, because I know I will use these literally forever. And actually the sticker, it did come off. It didn't look like it at first, but it came off all the way. So I'm going to show you a few different ways to use these. But recently I have loved a tray that is split up into sections like this instead of a drawer. So if I'm putting on makeup in the morning, instead of pulling open a drawer a million different times, I can just pull out a tray with all my products on it and put it all back at the same time. With skincare, it's along the same lines. I can just split it up into 3 different things, what I do first, middle, and last, and I can pull it out at the same time, put it away at the same time. I'm not constantly shuffling through things. I have it all in one place. For the last one, which is this set of hooks, I'm actually hanging this sideways in my closet. This was a pretty hard one to share with you guys. I know it is just a small space, and part of it is totally losing a screw or two and dropping it. That happened a few times, but I just hung it up sideways. I hung up a few belts and a few workout headbands, and this one was good to go. And those are all of my ideas for today's video, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this and found this helpful. Write a comment down below. Let me know which idea was your favorite, or if you have any ideas to share with everyone else. And I do respond to every single one of my comments, so I cannot wait to hear from you guys. Definitely keep an eye out for your response. Please subscribe and like if you haven't yet. I would really appreciate it. And I will see you right here in a few days in a brand new video. Bye!